Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to the Black Cat Bushcraft channel. Today I'm at home just piddling around in the backyard. I've got out a few knives that I'm working with, kind of testing them and also practicing some carving techniques. And I was working here on this little piece of tulip poplar and I was trying to get like the finest little curls that I could cut off of here, and I was actually surprised at how fine some of that material was coming off. And I started thinking, wonder if I could carve material fine enough to make a tinder bundle or a bird's nest out of. Something that was fine enough that I could insert an ember or a piece of char cloth into and blow it into flame. So I thought, why not? Let's get the video camera out, give it a try. I literally have never done this before, so this will be my first attempt. Let's get out the knives and see what I can do. Alright, I've got a piece here that I've already been working on. You can see what that looks like. And I've got a little tub with some shavings in it that I've been working on. I'm going to use the smallest wood jewel knife and just work some of these ridges off. Try to make the finest little curls that I can make. And the key when you're doing something like this is really to work the ridges. And really, I hold the knife more stationary and pull the material. See what's coming off. And this dry tulip poplar carves like a dream anyway. I'll rake all that off into my pan here. The good thing about a good tinder bundle or bird nest is that you have coarse and fine material. If your material is all fine, then it'll burn up before it can ignite kindling. So it's good to have a mix. And some of this is finer than others. These are all kind of medium curls. You know, and being honest, this is a very dry piece of wood. Which ideally is what you would want, but in conditions sometimes it might be difficult to get that, bad weather and so forth. At this point I've worked off the main part of my ridges and I'm working a flat now. And I'm still getting very fine material with that. It's just a function of the grind on this knife. It does a really good job of that. And also that short blade helps me keep my angle just right because I have really good control as I pull the material back towards me. So I keep that angle just like it should be. Keep that material cut thin. The grind on this knife is just perfect for creating this very fine material. I think it's just the right angle, and also this being such a short knife, I'm able to keep control and keep the angle right when it slides across the material, and that just helps you to get the finest little curls without cutting too deep. Right, well I finally got enough material that I think I can give this a try with. It's not going to be my largest bird nest ever. Some of this material is very fine, some of it's a little more coarse. Give you a close-up there. It's taken me a good 15, maybe 20 minutes to carve all of this. And of course I haven't been rushing, taking my time. But let's ignite a piece of char cloth and see if I can blow this into flame. Alright, I got my flint and steel here, a little piece of char cloth. See if I can get that ignited. Using a piece of quartz that I picked up out of the field. Would it work? Alright, moment of truth. did work. Very cool. It's my first time doing that. Making fire by carving a tinder bundle. Alright, you could probably tell that was a close call there. Two things happened that almost messed me up. Number one, the char cloth almost burned up before I got the material to ignite. Number two, before the material ignited, it got so hot in my hand that I almost had to drop it. And about time it burst into flame, I did have to drop it. So I kind of lost control of that there. That probably would have been difficult to get a fire going if that's what I was trying to do. If I were to use this method again in the future, I would definitely gather some more material that I could use to hold it, so that once that those curls ignited, then I can control it and manipulate it to get it into my fire lay. Anyway, that wasn't the point of this, just to see if I could carve the material fine enough to be able to make the tinder bundle or bird nest. So it was fun, just a good practice with the knife and a good test for myself. In no ways am I advocating this as a practical skill that you should use on a regular basis, other than for fun and practice. Obviously there's plenty of materials in the woods that you can use, most likely that you don't have to utilize this method. But anyway, just for fun, test here, figured I'd bring you guys along. I look forward to talking to you with another video as soon as possible. Until then, take care and God bless.